Okay, hold on. Yes! Okay, so, welcome to the second official Grant Rant. Want to apologize for not putting one up last week, because I kind of lied. It was Yom Kippur, and you're supposed to be all repenting and stuff and saying you're sorry, so I didn't think it was, and I'm being totally serious, I didn't think it was appropriate to post a Grant Rant. I've got my little timer, my little kitchen timer, so that this way I don't go past 10 minutes. I've set it for 9 minutes. Can you see me up here? You should be able to be here just to be safe. My working chair was getting a little old, so now I've got this little spinny chair. Whee! I'm gonna set this back here. Not sure if you can see this. I can't zoom. That's where my little timer is going to be. So, what do I want to talk to you about this week? I want to talk to you about my childhood. Because I remember so many things. There was this, oh gosh, do you guys remember Pappyland? Pappyland was the best. Pappyland was this awesome LSD show where this old guy named Pappy Druitt, like D-R-E-W-I-T, would be in his own little wonderland, and he would hop around with a giant ass paintbrush and paint things, and then he'd have his piano man who would like pop out of nowhere and sing random ass songs, and then he'd draw pictures to make people feel better. It was so cool. And like he would walk into his place, and like when I was little I didn't know how to tell time. We didn't have as many clocks back then. So anyways, who'd you call it? Right. So yeah, his clock was like, it was one of those things that painters have, and they're like, oh, and like, yeah, it's with all the colors on it, and that was his clock, and he'd be like, wait a minute, and then this guy, he was like in a chair, he was all like grumpy, he was a cowboy, and he was like slumped in his chair like this. That was really sexual. Anyways, he was slumped in his chair, and he'd be like, hey, Tommy, do you know what time it is? And he'd look at the clock and be like, and he'd be like, oh my god, it's 1/2 blue. So yeah, that was like one of the greatest shows. I think there was a clip of it on YouTube. Do you guys remember Captain Planet? Captain Planet was so cool. I wanted to have a magic ring that had magical powers so that I could summon Captain Planet. The guy, the little Indian boy with the monkey was so stupid. What was his power? Heart! Yeah, power of gay. Seriously, what the fuck was he supposed to do? I think he could talk to animals or something. There was this episode on YouTube that I found a long time ago. I'm gonna scoot back. Long time ago. It was like the Catholics and the Protestants were trying to blow each other up. It was really great. I look back and I realized I had a pretty gay-ass childhood, and it was kind of sad. My favorite show, one of my favorite shows was definitely Blue's Clues. I kind of hated the desk drawer because he was always hogging his handy-dandy notebook, and I would be like, ugh! I hated him. I'd be like, I hate you, you stupid desk drawer. Why don't you just let Steve keep his handy-dandy notebook so that he does not always have to keep taking from you, you selfish-ass prick. And it pissed me off. The Mail Time was my favorite. I would like just get up and start belting the Mail Time song. Then Steve left. I don't care about any of your stupid rumors that he was arrested or that he raped a kid. No! He just retired. The dude was like 58. Okay? It was kind of time for him to leave Blue's Clues. Then fat ass Trader Joe comes in. No, he rolls in. He's like, look at me! I'm Joe! I take up half the green screen! Like, can you imagine those guys, like, trying to do the show, like, hey, Blue, let's go find a clue! Can you see me? Hey, Blue, let's go find a clue! Where's the clue? Like, seriously, he probably didn't know where the clue was. I wanted to punch the children who would always, like, scream stuff in the background and be like, where's the clue? They'd be like, it's over there! I wanted to punch them. I was like, fuck you, I want to tell them where the clue is. Fuck you. I was so pissed at them. because they would always say it right before I would, even though they would take a really long pause. I would be like drooling or something, so I'd have to swallow before I started talking. Who's you gonna call it? I'm saying that word a lot at this point. I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, so I miss my wicker chair. Hold on. I'm sorry. I really miss my wicker chair. Hold on, how much time do I have left? I've got, what? Oh, damn. I've got like 4 minutes. So I've been talking already like half the time that I have. That's really bad. Oh, see, this is so much better and so much more comfy. I think I'm gonna scoot up just a little. What else about my childhood? JJ the jet plane. JJ the jet plane, that's me! He was so cool. The girl or the woman who would like rub their windshield or whatever, I used to think that she was hot when I was little. I know that that's kind of deranged, but I used to think that she was hot. The stupid helicopter with the dumbass accent would piss me off. Be like, what the fuck are you saying, you stupid ass helicopter? Oh, I'm going into the clouds now. Sound like some Scandinavian chick on crack. I'm going into the clouds now to check out traffic. Be like, what the fuck are you saying? I hate you, and I want to chop off your propellers. And then they'd go in the shop, and the woman would be like, oh, hi there. Let me put oil on your wheels. I was like, I love you, woman. I just did. And she'd be all like getting his wheels and shit. Caressing them. I'm gonna stop now. It was this grade away message. I'd tell you I was taking a shower, but then I'm afraid you'd picture me naked. I love that. I'm probably going to run out of time, but that's okay. It's like Matt Damon on that late night show. Huh. I'm fucking Matt Damon. I'm not. Don't worry. I was talking to my friend recently, and I totally forget. Oh yeah, my lips are like chapped and stuff. And you know how when your lips are chapped, they dry abnormally fast. And so she was talking, and I was just like slowly licking my lips while she was talking. It was like, she just started looking at me all awkward. She's like, yeah, you were just kind of licking your mouth while I was saying that. It was really awkward. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Ew. See, my wicker chair is so much better. I love my wicker chair. What else can I talk about? Did you know the Macarena is about a Mexican prostitute? It's true. My friend translated it on the internet. And he was like, what? And I was like, is it true? Is it about a prostitute? He's like, yeah. And I was like, so what? And that's my cue. I will see you guys next week. And I love you. I love all of you. Do you remember Raffy? Raffy was the best. Okay, I'm done.